That was a little weird and annoying, but we just gonna ignore that. Sheesh, gang. Is it because I said something? I guess. We're gonna continue that though.
This is the chance I decided to take. I gotta deal with it.
Now, chat, this is where it starts to get a little crazy. After he lost the $3,000 at the casino in Connecticut, he uploads a video saying that, yo, I don't regret it.
I just lost $3,000 at the casino, and I don't regret it. Just came back from the casino just now, and I'm just gonna talk about why I don't regret it. Main reason is I got to learn about myself. I was in Connecticut. That was an hour drive. It cost me around $150, about $70 a trip from Rhode Island to Connecticut, back from Connecticut to get back to Rhode Island.
Boy, that's actually crazy as hell. You paid $75 for a Uber.
There and back, by the way, that's crazy, gang. $75 there and back. So you spend about $150, and then you lost $3,350. Mind you, he was already up 650, and he just kept going. I don't know. My chest will be out my
like, to Connecticut to gamble, and then you lost all the fucking money, and you're sitting here saying that, yeah, it was a good thing because I learned something about myself. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm about to start posting more content. You know what I'm saying? 8-minute vlogs, 10 vlogs a day minimum.
So I got made this back.
I got to get that money back, and I just lost $3,000.
And chat, this is where he starts going crazy. All right, as y'all heard in that video, after he lost the $3,000, he says he's got to get that money back somehow, some way. And the way he's gonna go about that is by uploading 10 times a day, $10 per video, $100 a day to get back the $3,000 he lost at the casino.
Hey, he better go DDG, gang. He better go. He doing the DDG method, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, DDG was going through the same thing too. He would. Jeez, man. I know they're not doing this right now. Anyway, I mean, we not good. Bro, nah, chill. But bro, what's up, gang? Like, it be your own peoples. Listen, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, about DDG. Yeah, he had a gambling problem too. So he would do the same thing. He's like, hey, I gotta make this money back. But he would lose tens of thousands though. Like, it was worse than that.
When I tell you he starts uploading all kinds of crazy shit,
he starts uploading all kinds of crazy
3 times a day.
He uploads a video called "This is the reason I stalk women."
I also wanted to mention something that I didn't say.
Yo, this is how you gonna get your money back in? You gonna get demonetized before you even. Okay.
Throughout the
do what you gotta
video, and that's talk about dopamine. How dopamine is a heavy motivation into stalking women.
Bro, what the fuck? What? This is just something you don't want to say.
So this is a touchy topic that I know I'm gonna regret talking about to an extent. Why I stalk women. Why I've stalked women in the past. At the moment, I learned not to care enough. Like I feel different. Where short answer, it's due to a lack of confidence. That's the simple answer to why I've ever stalked a woman. That could be through social media, looking at all her social media content, applying for a job that I noticed that she worked at. It could be going to her job.
That is a little bit too much investment into somebody else's life who has no interest in you, my boy. That is crazy. Like applying for a job to be around somebody that. Nah, that's a little too. That's too.
It could be going to a location that I know she would be at, like literally stalking.
That's low key crazy.
Like I'm not gonna hold you. I could get on my Joe Goldberg stuff. You know what I'm saying? My Joe Goldberg timing, if I wanted to, but I gotta pick and choose when to get into that bag. You feel me? But this guy right here, you doing a little bit too much, dog. Mine's just mentally crazy. I don't put it into action. Him, and you're vlogging it. You got a following. You vlogging it. You saying it.
What you just said is low-key insane, bro.
Yeah.
Bro is gonna pull out examples of how he stalks women. Oh, shawty work at this job. I'm gonna apply to the job so I can see her. I know she gonna be at this location, so I'm gonna pull up to the location. This is insane. I don't understand why you would upload this video as content. I understand you lost $3,000, you trying to get the money back, but to frame yourself on the internet as a man that stalks women is insane. There ain't enough money on the planet Earth for me to come out personally and say, yeah, I stalk women. I go to their job. I see where they hanging out. This is crazy, bro.
No, ain't no 90 worth me even doing all that, bro. If I gotta do all that, it's not even. This the thing. This is what girls say they want guys to do. Like, they want guys to, how they want the guys to feel about them. Until you get that, that's really about it. Until you get that dude that's really about it. Now it's a problem. Now it's weird. Men are weird. You feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You all want the crazy ones until you get an ugly dude who's really feeling you for real and will move like that and be about it. Stand on it for you. You feel me? Now it's sexual harassment. You're scared for your life. But this is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. I'm saying, careful what you ask for again.
This is crazy.
It's weird. It's
he's not even chopped for real.
I don't
it's
respect
just
it personally, but when you understand the intention behind,
look like a weak character. Ain't like that default weak character, dog. Like, if you get like a cool little low taper fade, you line up the beard, the eyebrows. See, I do my eyebrows and stuff like that. I gotta stay clean. You feel me? But probably get in the gym because you look like you got like a small body, big head type ratio. You gotta even it out. Probably slim down the face a little bit, or you could try the goatee combo. I did that for a long time, and I was looking pretty valley. You feel me? Worked for me. Now I'm feeling a beard more right now. I might point out the mustache, but. All right, gang. You see, yeah, you right. You right.
You have a sense of empathy towards men that deal with a lot of rejection and men
that
aren't
you right.
as confident as ideally a man should be, you would understand a guy like myself.
No.
Chat, I don't care how many women reject. I don't care.
You really caught me doing that. That's crazy, bro. You see, I gotta stop watching clavicular vids because that's crazy. I mean, but it's just like it's just that, you know what I'm saying? Certain people don't gotta act out their body just for that, just to get what they want. Remember that last TikTok dude he was kind of like a 40-year-old. I don't know if I could say it because they just cut the stream. 40-year-old, and he was like, I can't get no woman. Nobody likes me. I never had a girlfriend. I never had an interaction with a woman. Woman don't want to talk to me. At this point, I'm going to take it. I said, whoa, gang, you got to relax. Chill. If you stop acting crazy in public, he yelling in the middle of the city. You in NYC yelling in the street. You got shorties passing you by, looking at you, trying to go across the street to avoid you and all that because you saying crazy shit. But it's like, bro, relax, dude. You don't gotta do all that. Just get in the gym. You feel me? Probably like whiten the teeth a little bit. Stop foaming out the mouth. Actually use Bliss Tex. Probably grow out your hair a little bit. Try a different hairstyle. Grow some facial hair. He 40 years old. You can't grow a beard. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, damn. And stop acting crazy. That's a turn off. You're gonna scare the hoes away. Classic. Simple. Him, you gonna stalk shorties for what?
How ugly you think you are. There is never a reason as an adult man on earth to go stalk women just because they don't like you.
Fuck wrong with them.
If you actually use that logic and look at the factors on why women don't like you, it's because of you. And if you go on to improve yourself as a man, then maybe more women will find you attractive.
That's what I'm talking about.
The reason women don't like you is because you're weird. If you improve on your weirdness and stop being a fucking weirdo, maybe, just maybe, they might like you.
I do have problems with, I've had problems with obsession over women, over the idea of being in love. So it's the same thing. The same thing applies to lust too, right? That's more on a negative aspect, but the same thing applies. Lack of confidence. This is just me exposing myself, unfortunately. For content purposes is my only reason for exposing myself like this. But you know, there's a lot of men that are struggling with this that are not allowed to talk about it, and they know that they can't talk about it. So I guess I'm like the guy.
That tooth that's losing me. I'm not gonna hold you. It's just, I don't know. I never see somebody who has the side tooth, but just the tooth that's next to it. It's just, that's not even a Krishan at this point. That's not the side tooth. It's like, that's a whole different category. I never seen it before. I ain't gonna lie.
That can speak for them while their voice can be heard without them actually speaking for themselves.
Well, hold on, Jamani, you are not the martyr. I'm the guy that can talk for all these other losers out here. That is not something you want to be proud of. You do not want to be the guy that can speak for the entirety of incels. That is something you do not want to be. What is going on in this video, man?
Again, I've talked about physically stalking women. Like if I go to the mall and I see a woman and I might see her, but I don't have the confidence to walk up to her and say, hey, how you doing? What's your name?
I can't get behind that, bro.
I thought you was attractive. You know, I just want to get to know you. Yeah, that's cool. The way I'm talking right there, it sounds simple until you actually get to face with an attractive woman, and then you start thinking to yourself, oh, she's not gonna think I'm attractive enough. I'm not tall enough. I don't have enough.
And that's the problem right there. You know what I'm saying? Now look, put it like this, right? If I go out with my homeboy or whatever, this is a while back. He's 6'2", 6'3". I'm 5'10", 5'11". I'm not as tall as he is. We both got dreads. We both dress nice. But somehow, some way, he be pulling. He don't got to do too much. You know what I'm saying? They all flock to him and stuff like that. Me, I personally got to go up to a shorty and say something. You feel me? But that's besides the point. Well, that's not besides the point, because regardless of how tall he is and how he look and what he got going on some Duke Dennis shit, I'm not going to be undetermined to go get some Nani. Straight like that. That's one. Two, some of these girls, they be looking like they unapproachable and they got the resting B face and all that. Until you say something to them, now they're all you know what I'm saying, bubbly and, oh, thank you, da-da. You never know. You just got to go up and talk to them. You just got to do it. I ain't never say I was 5 foot, dog. I said I was 5'10", 5'11", maybe in between. 5'11" on a good day. I don't got short allegations on me. I'm just saying my man's is over 6 foot. So it makes me look shorter. So all I'm saying. Now, how tall is you for real? 5'1". Okay, now we go. This is what we're doing.
Money for her. She has more options. Like, you know, she might not like the way I'm dressed. I wasn't even prepared. Like, I'm not even dressed this well. Like, oh, like so much things.
Y'all
like,
must get me confused with the shade, and you ain't no 6'6", brother. I understand. Game, you trying to look cool in front of the hus. Jazz, you definitely not no 6'7". Oh shit! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Like this, those are the type of thoughts that went through my mind
6'7", boy.
What you just explained is extreme insecurities. You are making up things in your own mind.
The nigga say he's 6'6". The nigga say he's 6'6". That's like a default. Like, it's a default. You know what I mean? It's a default height when they lie. All right, nigga, you going? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. Hey, if you really 6'6", that's crazy. LeBron James said that, but
thinking that this woman is thinking all these things about you in an interaction with a complete stranger.
Yes,
if she does think you're
stop lying.
If she does think you small, if she does think you ugly, so fucking what? There is no excuse for going out there and stalking her just because you got your own insecurities. I ain't gonna lie, being a woman.
Hey, yo, we got to get into that, see what that's about on the game.
In 2026 is insane. You got niggas on the internet justifying stalking because they got problems within their own lives. You could just be
5'8" sitting down. I don't know where you getting that. I don't know what that means, but we just gonna keep it moving. Cause
None of your business doing your own thing at the mall.
You try to say you got cake or something? What? Man, stop it. You sound crazy. Hey,
here comes Jamani stalking you because he has his own insecurities that he's not willing to fix.
I would say this shit started like around MySpace, I guess you could say.
You see how we talking about a guy's somehow, some way. We talk about a guy who's struggling with interactions with females, and you just bringing up studs once again, bro. I already got the clip. I was editing it today. After today, When I get them subtitles on it, it's done. Clipped and shipped. All right. Exposed, yes.
That was the first time my generation or anybody had access to people's whatever someone put out there publicly. Now, I don't think it was serious at that time, but I just know, you're going to go through someone's social media. You're going to try to get information on them to understand a little bit more about them and then try to figure out, what my chances is. Because I'm talking about me, right? There's been plenty of times where I know I came off as a weirdo because I was being a weirdo. But again, it's not as weird when you understand what's actually going on, where it's like, I don't want to stalk you at all. I just want to get to know you. I just don't actually have the confidence to do it.
It's like when you hear the mindset behind people who actually do this, it's kind of like sad. It's like, you really think that makes sense, gang? You know it. Look, you looking down as you saying it. Yeah, grown ass man, bro, don't know how to. You looking down as you saying it. Knowing it sound weird. I don't want to stalk you for real, but I'm trying to get to know you. It's just not confronting, having a conversation with you. It's just like, bro, painting his beard. You can see it.
In my opinion, and this might sound harsh, I think you should avoid women entirely until you get this situation and problem fixed, okay? I mean, for the love of God, you're justifying stalking. Sometimes you got to take a step back and listen to what the you're saying. You're justifying stalking a woman because you're not confident. How about we take a step away from talking to chicks, hanging out with the baddies, and look within ourselves and say, hold on a second. I'm not confident within myself, hence the reason I'm stalking women, hence the reason I'm committing a crime. Like, come on, bro. 1 + 2 = 3, bro. Red marker. Tavalantis. Jail. And chat, if y'all don't remember the girl Natalie that he stalked, that he uploaded a video about telling all his fans to go harass this woman, he uploads a video saying that, yo, Natalie, I'm not sorry that I did that.
I'm not sorry, Natalie. Y'all know Natalie because, what I'm saying, people then, I made a couple videos about Natalie. And I want to say it went viral, but it's a big part of my community. Like people that made videos about me, they talk about situation with Natalie. The reason why I'm saying I'm not sorry, Natalie, is basically because, I had mentioned that I was sorry. And I felt like when I made the video asking people or literally telling people like, yo, go hit her up or whatever, she ended up putting her Facebook on private. She changed her profile picture and she changed her name on Facebook, man. Yeah, she was mad.
I wonder why she did all of that. The woman with children that you haven't spoken to since you were in high school, 2011, made her account private and took all her photos down because a random grown man that she spoke to back in 2011.
So unless this video is inverted, you got missing next to side teeth. I said tooth. Missing side teeth on both sides, gang. Very unique. It's really throwing me off. I think
sent his viewership to go harass her so that she could get back with him.
From 2011.
I talked about stalking women, right? And I'm bothered because it's like I'm at this point like, why even mention that?
You know why? Because he got this thing where like when he talk, he like this, right? So this side, it's like a tooth that's missing. But also on this side, it is too. Instead of putting $3,000 into the casino, you could have got your teeth right. You feel me? Maybe you could have got it like invested in some. Because when you had the hat on, you look cool. Maybe invest in the gym. I'm just saying, bro, you got your priorities all messed up. Now you over here stalking women and all that. Come on, gang.
There's so much proof that I've already stalked women. Like I have that mentality. But my angle from it comes from why I was doing it. Like it was just a lack of, it's like I don't want to stalk women. It's just I don't have the confidence to actually pursue them properly.
What does that mean? I don't want to stalk women, but I don't have the angle to pursue them properly? Okay.
Feel the way you need to feel about that. But the thing about Natalie though, right? So here's the thing.
This is a vlog, by the way. He said, I got a missing side tooth. Hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's not even the side tooth that he's missing. It's the side of the side tooth on both sides. How do you do that? What up, Alex? How you doing, man?
I said something in the video where I said like it never worked. Like stalking never worked. It did work. And for example, it worked with Natalie.
What? What?
It's exposing her. But I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose because, you know, I talked to her for like 2 weeks consistently.
Love,
every day we was talking. You know, I
Welcome to the
appreciate her. She empathized with me. She, you know what I'm saying? She let me, she gave me closure. She was angry. She told me she was angry. But what you don't know about the message that I sent her, I also sent her my phone number. Then she calls me. I pick up the call and I end up talking to her. Long story short, we end up talking for 2 weeks straight. And that's all I'm going to say.
Let me get this.
So he's saying, he's basically justifying stalking because it worked with one shorty. Weirdo. It don't work like that, gang. And not all women are the same. So you try that with somebody, you feel me? Like they might report yourself to the authorities expeditiously. Like, it's not, I wouldn't even make that a habit. That's not even the method. You making, what's old boy's name that be doing all the methods to pick up women desperately? Scam Likely. You making him look likable, like like not as bad, and his methods is off the wall. You got I'm not even gonna get into that. That's gonna be for another video, by the way. Actually, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be another TikTok. What's it called? What I call it? It's gonna be another playlist, but we're gonna get into it.
Straight. You stalked this woman on Facebook that was your friend all the way back in high school in 2011. Your fans go and harass this woman with children. She takes down her page. You give her your number. She calls you. And
hey, we hit 9:30, by the way. You know what I'm saying? We hit 9:30. Be 70 away for real. So like, you gotta speak it to its existence. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, appreciate that.
Y'all talk on the phone for about 2 weeks or have communication, and you call that a dub?
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
I asked her, I was like, yo, if I never did that, would we be where we at right now? As far as in the amount of communication that we had at the time. Like, I'm like, would this be a thing right now? She didn't respond. She didn't say anything, but her silence to me was like, it worked.
Bro, that doesn't... Wait, play that shit again.
It worked.
This is how I know he's just a super duper incel. So you ask...
I'm gonna clip that. It worked.
Ask the girl that you harassed from 2011, saying that,
Will
yo, if I never sent my fan base to you...
It worked.
Would we be having this conversation on the phone? She doesn't respond to you, and you go on to think, well, it worked. Me stalking this girl and sending all my viewers to go harass this lady with kids on Facebook, it worked, so I'm probably gonna do it in the future. And I think that the main problem from this video shows that he thinks in his mind that stalking women actually works. He thinks that this is the method. This is the way I get women, because in his mind, this is his only choice.
Yo, Jazz, clip that clip. Make that a clip and then put it in the drive, bro, because that's too funny. It worked.
In chat after this, he's still doing his 10 videos a day, talking about religion, talking about God, talking about all kinds of crazy shit, all right? But then he uploads a video saying, I'm about to crash out. And the reason he's going to crash...
I'm dead about to put that at the throw down. It worked out of my... Oh, man, that's funny.
Out is because of this horrendous loan he has with a bank.
I'm frustrated, but I'm mainly only complaining about this for content. So I woke up, you know what I'm saying, to this email. It was just like, thank you for your payment. And I'm like, what?
These low-key be scams, though. Well, not the balance credit. I don't know what that is, but sometimes it'd be like, probably like, not Bitcoin. Is it Bitcoin? No, it's PayPal. PayPal would be like, thank you for your payment, on your loan. You don't got my credit card number. You don't got my bank information. You don't got my credit bureau information. I'm just not gonna respond. But this is crazy.
Like, I ain't make no...
Thank you for your payment on 2026 409, your loan, whatever. Here's a copy of your receipt. If the payment is returned by your bank, the receipt is voided. But what's the balance, though? Because that'd be crazy.
Payment, right? So I go check my bank account. I'm like, all right, it's taking money. It's, you know, now I'm overdrafted $140.
So how much was the thing, though? That's
14
crazy.
cents.
God damn. Negative $140 is diabolical, man.
The loan is like, you know what I'm saying? I only...
Hold on. Welcome back to me. Your current loan active. Amount financed $2,000. Finance charge $4,700. Yeah, that easy pass game. We ain't even gonna get into that, bro. It'd be frying me. But look at this though. Look at this percentage. The annual percentage rate is 200. Is that even like? That's wild.
I don't even really want to talk about this, but I'm recording a video talking about this. So this is a $2,000 loan. I took out this loan to basically pay off other debts, and I was considering going back to Connecticut.
You took out a loan to pay off other debts. So you make it seem like this is like something that you just woke up to and you didn't know where it came from.
Essentially, I took out this loan to talking about the payment, and I'm like, what? Like, I ain't make no payment, right? So I go check my bank account. I'm like, all right, it's taking money. It's, now I'm overdrafted $140.14.
God damn. Negative $140.
What does he do for work? Just content? You do content full time? Because what?
Is diabolical, man.
The loan is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really want to talk about this, but I'm recording a video talking about this. So this is a $2,000 loan. I took out this loan to basically pay off other debts, and I was considering going back to Connecticut after losing the $3,000.
What? Oh, whoa, wait a second. You're telling me you took out a $2,000 loan to pay back other debts, and you considered going back to the casino to lose more money? Man, oh man, Altman be praised. And I want y'all to remember from my last video, Jamani already had a crazy loan with Balance Credit. I believe he had a loan for around $1,400. He got the contract date on 12/15 of last year. Now, this loan right here is even worse when you look at it, all right? He got this loan on April 1st.
Look, everything that I pointed out, he's probably gonna say, right?
Of this year. He financed $2,000 from the bank. They gave him $2,000. The finance charge on this loan is almost $5,000 within 1 month of owning the loan. And it gets even worse when you keep looking at it. The APR for this loan
is 200%. Like, bro.
Is 223%.
God damn.
And not only that, he has a number of 39 fucking payments.
Damn.
Holy shit, his credit score gotta look like a thermostat. I'm sorry. That shit. Hey, Chad, I'm not even trying to be funny here, man, but it's just like, how does he keep making his own situations worse every time?
So now you $8,000 in the hole, gang. $8,000 in the hole. $8,000 in the hole.
Time he uploads a video, it just gets worse and worse. He is losing his mind on camera. But at the end of the day, chat, Jamani is his own man. He gonna do what's ever best for himself,
even though it's not really the best for himself.
But yeah, man, a lot of y'all have been asking me to make another Jamani video talking about how he's losing his mind and basically making his life worse. And I had to make a video because I couldn't believe what I was actually hearing, bro. But yo, I hope you boys enjoyed the video, man. Shout out to the fucking coalition, man.
Listen,
look at all my members.
We about to pocket watch, gang. Oh, I spelled his name entirely wrong, gang. I just want to see how much he's making off of YouTube. The fact that he keeps doing all this, like, he's gonna make it back. He's gonna make it back. Jamani YouTube earnings. My bad. I'm sitting awkwardly, and my microphone is. I know that didn't just say, oh. Varies significantly with estimates ranging roughly between 700 and 6,000 a month at various peaks. Let's check Social Blade though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's talk about it. So for the last 30 days, he got 63 views, gang. I got 89 views on a video I just posted 7 hours ago. Either he stopped posting, he gave up, or what? Because I don't understand. I don't see him making that money back, gang. You better start learning to put the fries in the bag. At this point, it won't be a bad idea, brother. This is
Man,
crazy.
appreciate y'all for the money, bro. Join the coalition today, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Sheesh, gang. How many subscribers does he have, though? 236. Well, I guess that's the grind, ain't it? What about, hold on. Maybe that's just like his side channel. You feel me? Oh, okay. That's his side channel. We ain't talking about monologues. We talking about Jumanji, period. I'm trying to make my mans look bad. Search that. Oh, there's a lot of Jumanis. Jumani with 3 E's. Don't worry. We gonna get to the bottom of this. Tea time with Jumani. If you know, you know. No, I can't find it. Damn, cut. What type of... All right, so look. If I go into my vidIQ, hopefully I still got it on my other browser. This is crazy, bro. So, okay, yeah, it's all right, you ready? Look. Views gained in the last 17 days. 14,633, right? His monthly earnings right now, $62. Negative 10 uploads per week, though. I don't understand, because you posted 2 days ago. So maybe it's not entirely accurate. But gang, you must have made your money back, because 8 days ago you posted damn near every single day before that. So I just really hope, because I did the math. When I get monetized, usually when I go crazy, I get between 30, I'll say 25,000 views a month, right? That's like, for my niche, between $75 and $600 on a small scale. That's off of me getting like probably like averaging probably like 400 views on a video. So he's getting at least 1,500 minimum. Maximum is probably like 5K. So in between there. So I'd assume that he made his money back and he cool, he chilling. Cause vidIQ honing him, and so is Social Blade. But yeah, we gonna end that video right here. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like, hit the subscription box below, the bell to the side for Notice Squad. We is almost at 1K. We was at 930. Yeah, 70 away. You feel me? Immaculate pocket watch. I said pocket watch. Immaculate pocket watch, definitely. But that being said, we is locked in. Let's get it. Pow. Hey, bro, I just wanted to see, because he over here, he the way he draining the bread and stuff like that. I just wanted to see if it was like, I mean, it's crazy. But I'm on my agency, you feel me? Pocket watching agent shorty. What we got next? It's gonna be a lengthy stream today, because I got a couple of clips to go crazy on. I feel like those two is good enough for tomorrow. Life as a YouTuber? Or Pop the Balloon is exposing the disaster of black dating? Which one? Horror? Oh, you trying to get spooky. What was that thing you said? I'll set it for next week. Yeah, gang. It's time to No, I'm saying that I'll record it today and then I'll upload it next week. Or you want to play a game. Or you want to play a game. Nuke top 5. This nigga said play beat the shit. Hey yo, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Nigga, what? It's called Dead Ass Disco. What is that? What we was playing yesterday? That is not what it's called, gang. Cause what? Man, let me see what you're talking about. What they got going on? These going for hours. All right. We gonna do yeah, this gonna be for the next week. Next week vid drop. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to 10 scary videos for the full screen terror. 10 scary videos for full screen terror. This is part of Fridays, you feel me? So we're gonna get it popping. We're just gonna look at the top 3. Not 10, 3. Yeah. Nah, we doing 3 today. How should we go about this? This is gonna be a regular video. I don't know what to expect. I'm saying I'm not really the type to get jump scared for real. I anticipate. I mean, tough cookie. But we gonna see what that's here for. But before we do, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noise Squad and like this video. It's almost at 1K. We 70 away. Let's get there. With that being said, see what this video hit for. Lego. Pow.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train.
Hurry up, hurry up.
It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's
Who did this, bro? Who did this, bro? Now I'm supposed to take this serious game. Y'all got who did this game? Come on, bro. I can't perfectly pause it or else I'll probably get my video taken down game. But y'all gotta
a place. It's local around my area. And they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there.
Huh?
Bro, there's something dead right there.
I don't know why I'm fixing my eyes like I can actually see behind the blur. Like
A dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there?
Man, come on, man. Somebody better stop playing before they get popped.
Hello? Right.
That's not even possible unless it's like a toy that somebody's playing. And you wore your brown pants. Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Listen, we already on some this. We already on BS, bro.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
So I'm gonna break it down.
In the pitch.
First, as soon as you walk in, you feel me? They got schlongs all drawn on the wall. That's the first one. I don't know how I'm supposed to take this serious. 2, you walk outside the bridge. He says he sees something dead. All right, but I'm saying, like, you hear this? The story is like there's a lady that got hit by a train in the tunnel or whatever. She got hit in the tunnel with her baby or whatever. So now sometimes when people be walking through, they hear the baby crying. You couldn't make the ghost baby seem more believable though. If I hear that, I'm thinking, all right, somebody got a toy with them that they playing with me. You know what I'm saying? No, ghosts are real. It's just not the way they making it. What's Jinn?
Oh, hey.
Like that echo thing right there, that kind of tripped me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly
And of course,
hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
The House of Light and Shadows. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real.
see, I refuse to get Silent Hilled at any point in time. I'm not dealing with no Japanese ghost gang because they go through worse. The stories over there is worse than what's going on over here, brother. Jinn are creatures, ghosts are people that died. That's possible. So either go to hell in heaven, but not roam earth. I mean, usually they say ghosts are people that, or souls that like got unfinished business, you feel me, and haven't crossed over yet. But you think Jinn are real and not ghosts?
Estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan.
Fukuoka City.
This happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location. 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it? Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters the
Oh, that's a little bit like, excuse me, sir. Huh. Unless you want to get, you know what I'm saying, knife hand to the... I don't got no strap with me, but I got this katana. You feel me? It's sharp. Throw it right at that paper wall. You won't... you ain't dodging that.
shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind a translucent Japanese-style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there.
There's no way, bro. Yeah. No.
But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month.
I'm trying to watch for an edit, but it seems to be flawless, dog. Like, I think that's legit. Let's see it. Hold on.
Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man.
You peep any cuts? Nah, that's legit. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I guess we can move on to the next house, son. I don't care about the 750. I don't think it's worth it. I don't even know. I don't understand Japanese culture to even understand what's going on in that room and for what's the purpose of it. I'm cool on it.
This 4-bedroom home
is a little bit too country for me.
A wonderful location. 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it? Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind a translucent Japanese-style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there.
What's here? Is that a closet? I don't think he could have ran there in time for him to do all that.
But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only
$760 only. That house would cost close to $2K monthly over here in Germany. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. That's the reason why it's the reason why it's 760, gang. It's to accommodate for the extra guest.
$60 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that. Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house. Now, is this a Japanese ghost?
Listen, you can live with Casper all you want, gang. I don't think that I could, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, nah. I'm cool off that. We don't really get along. It's not much space. Say I have no choice. Listen, brother, I would never put myself into a situation where I have no choice but to live in a situation like that. With all the movies that I've watched and seen how it go down, yeah. You can force yourself into that situation if you want to. I'm already rebellious, gang. I don't follow directions. I don't follow the rules most of the time.
So, are not. And would
ain't
you pay $760 a month
I gotta
to
deal with this.
live with one?
You deal with it.
I'll leave that up to you to decide. Reber. TikTok user Jess is...
All right, we on number 2. It was a little weak. I'll rate that like on a scale. You gonna give it a 3? I'll give it it's a calm 4. I'll be generous with this first one.
A certified nursing assistant. One night she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Appreciate it, zombie, my boy.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody.
It's Unk status. Oh, it's not Unk status yet. We still got 6 years to Unk status till I turn 35. So don't go too. I mean,
here.
Word.
What is that? Because it is not me.
I'm Big Bro.
This is me leaving, closing the door. What is that? And here comes the door back opening.
You see that? I'm not Unc, bro. I'm Big Bro. Unc is from, I would say, Big Bro is like 35. 25 to 35, right? 35 to 6 is Unc. I say to 55 is Unc. Then from 55 and up, OG. I don't even, that's not even in my apparel list, gang. That's not in my closet at all. I don't, I'm a flashy young nigga. I don't associate with that gear at all. You can't wait? I can. Trust me, it's gonna be a long year for me, gang. You got it.
And nobody's there. But yet.
Is she opening that?
Hi.
You see that?
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror.
Oh,
but
no.
There's no one there.
Oh no.
A TikTok commenter points out that she might.
This is the type of thing I don't do. I'm traumatized, gang. I'm gonna tell you a little story, quick story time. All right. So, hold on. Get the lighting right. You feel me? So, in the military days, right? I was stationed in Okinawa. This is before Japan. I was stationed in Oklahoma on a army base, and see, I'm getting a little tricked out. I was on an army base, right? And the barracks that we stayed at, it's like, damn, I'm getting a little paranoid. The barracks that we stayed at, it was 3 of them, right? There was one for junior Marines, which are like from private first class, well, privates to lance corporals. Then there was NCO building, which was on the other side, and in the middle was a staff. So like supervisor manager, basically, right? The NCO building was the one that had most reports of it being haunted. It didn't help that in front of those 3 buildings was a cemetery, gang. No cap, I will not lie to you. It was a cemetery, literally right down the road in front of the barracks. So the NCO building, we had to do like, it's called fire watch / duty. So basically, you're standing duty a certain shifts throughout the night, all throughout the day though. But the unlucky ones get the shifts during the night after 6 o'clock when the sun come down. That's where all the crazy stuff happened in the NCO building. Because in the basement, well, the building itself used to be an insane asylum. In the basement, there used to be an electric chair. All types of crazy stuff used to go on. I remember it was a day that I got unlucky, bro. I checked the fire watch list. Bro, they talking about I got it at 1 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the morning. What you mean? Matter of fact, nah, it was to 3 because it was 2 hours. Bro, when I say I'm trying to enjoy my time before I gotta check in, my roommate had duty before me. He come running to my room. Take the belt. He run into the bathroom. I said, yo, Johnson, what's good with you, bro? He ain't say nothing. I gotta go. I'm already dressed. I take the belt. I walk down there. Gang, off rip. I get, you know what I'm saying, somebody who I do fire watch with. It's like a buddy or whatever, right? We both got to stand it together. He's already tapped in with this spiritual stuff. His mom is a medium, so he already know about ghosts and all that. He unbothered with this. We walking down the hallway. I look, because I go like this. I look and I see somebody's foot walking into another room. I go into the room's empty. The room's empty. I go into the room. 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 I go into Now I see the fire watch from the other side of the building. So me and him are playing games. Yo, let's scare him, right? So we go into the room. We creep up behind him. We run into another room. We creep up behind him. We start making noises and all that. They looking back. So they start coming towards, walking like you know what I'm saying, patrolling or whatever. They're like jump scaring, right? We laughing. Next thing you know, somebody else in the room. Door closed. Bang. We out of there. We run upstairs to the supervisor desk, because it's called the SDO, right? There's a corporal that's sitting down and he's standing duty for the whole 24 hours, not just 2 hours. So, like, yo, we heard some downstairs. You know how this building gets, bro. It's just nothing. Just ignore it. Da 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 da. He already used to this. GG's. So throughout the night, now we separate, right? So it's me and my boy. He walks one side of the hallway. I walk on the other. I'm walking down. I walk past the laundry room. All the way down at the end of the hallway, you see, it's kind of like one of those doors with the window going into another part of the building. So like the hallways is separated by a door with a window. I look at the door. There's a lady standing in front of the door with her hair down like that. I blink and it's gone. I said, what? But it's so far that you can't even make out. It's like this. You can't make out what it is for real, but it looked like somebody, and then it just disappeared. I said, oh no. What? There's so many stories of like people hearing like ladies screaming to the top of their lungs on the other side of the building. I'm like, you got it, gang. I heard that. I said, yep, I'm turning around. I walk past the laundry room. I look inside. It's a little boy sitting crossed, like his legs crossed and everything, like leaning back, like looking down against the dryer. So that's me walking by, and I see it, and I'm walking, and I'm like, what? I go back, it's gone. Yeah. That's strike 3. That's strike 2, actually. Towards the end of the shift, we're like, you know what? We're just gonna stand by the stairs. The duty desk is literally right next to the bottom of the staircase. We stand here for the remaining of the time, and then once that time hit, we walk down and we get out of here. Tell me why I'm standing by the staircase, right? It start getting cold. I get a headache. I'm like, bro, I'm feeling dizzy, feeling lightheaded. My man's look up at me. He's like, yo, don't move. I'm like, what? He's like, don't move. Bro, he start saying some tongue twister stuff and all that, like whispering it and all that. And it goes away. Headache gone. It's not as cold no more. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. Let's get out of here. I ain't even gonna ask no questions, bro. Let's get out of here. Nah, he was a white dude. You know how that get. You know, his mom was a medium. She be talking to the, I mean, she be having people come to the crib and then they talk to the, but yeah. I had my experience with that, bro. So I already knowing this is literally how the hallway looked, like this. Picture this look like the what you call it, the laundry room. So picture me walking past this. Hey, it's another story time for somebody else though. Somebody else's story time. He got into a situation where his car got shot up and he tried to recite something from the Quran and his tongue wouldn't let him. So, you know how they say, like, if you say that, like, before you think you're about to die or whatever, and say you do, you'll be good. His mouth wouldn't let him say it. So he was probably going to go downstairs or something, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
We sing the image of a reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side. Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a reaper? caught on camera? You decide. Down below.
That's short though. Damn. But no, that was kind of crazy though. But thinking about that, bro, like you're witnessing a Reaper walk past it. Didn't they just say that somebody passed away? Hold on.
Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experience.
That's a little crazy. And it's crazy to think, because sometimes when I was younger, I used to, like, in the dark room, you'll always see, like, I'll always see shadows, like, walking, nonstop walking at me. That's when I just started getting the habit of, like, sleeping with the covers over my head.
Experiences working as a certified nursing assistant.
What?
So could this be a Reaper caught on camera? You decide.
Yeah, bro.
Down
I don't
below.
like that.
Crafter Maura Johnson from Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee.
Oh, they got Pennywise in the cut, man. Come on, bro. You'll flow too. You'll flow too. Like, come on. Man.
Deal with this.
Is the sewer drain possessed? Be for real.
Honestly, this is coming from the dream. Okay.
Word. Before they snatch your phone up and grab your wrist and bring you down there, bro. Stop playing, bro. They got no fear. Once again.
That's some creepy word. Do you hear it? What is that? Who is that? What is going on around here?
So the first thing she thought was to howl back. Okay, bro. I can picture it, because I can picture in my head her holding the phone like this. She's like, oh, just feeling it. Okay, bro. You trying to be the ghost whisperer again? Who you feeling like? Whoopi Goldberg, dog? Okay.
Maura and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is at 5.
Better make a complaint to the paranormal. Okay, Karen.
5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing. Now, Maura is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Maura simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced. So, just what is this? And who or what is down in the sewer singing at 5:45 in the morning? For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained.
They had to have added that. But then again, why would she just... She'll look mad crazy just howling before she edits it. Like, why? Like, the process in between creating content be looking crazy because it look wild when you're doing it, and then it makes sense afterwards. But just to do it on cue, you know, like, same tone, everything is funny. I don't know. I don't think so.
We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Got one more.
A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chalupny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I actually came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy.
Why is the cat sitting like that? Like you just macking on
room.
You just macking against the wall.
Here.
He's sitting there like this. Just chilling.
There's one of my cats. I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before.
Where you paying rent.
It's playing right now.
Paying rent.
And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I was like, there's stuff.
You know what's crazy? My computer turns on and off by itself. So like if I put it in sleep, every now and then, well, damn near every day, it'll turn on as if I press the space bar for the like the what you call it, the screen before you press the password in to go. Yeah. They trying to lock in on the screen. Hey, you want to put in work and edit the video while I'm sleeping? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It'll help me out. I don't know what it's gonna do for you, for real. It's more of a benefit for me, but hey, I appreciate that's less people I gotta pay, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Knocked over, this plant's knocked over, this fake plant's knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I'm here by myself. There's nothing here. Did you see that?
I didn't see
Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just, what is going on? And there is no one here. I'm here by myself. There's nothing here.
Oh, I see that faint little shadow right here. And while he was recording, but this is like Insidious / Paranormal Activity going on. Remember that scene in, I don't know if you've seen it in Insidious, where like she woke up in the middle of the night and then the ghosts start pacing back and forth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes back inside the crib. That was the craziest scene I ever seen in a scary movie, and it really like, bro, it brought chills to my whole body, goosebumps, all that. Nah, bro.
Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window. Joey shows that there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide. In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
This whole spring cleaning.
Closely. The rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. The baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is...
Now, you know what's crazy? Because I don't really think too much of it. But there was a few times where in the bathroom, the way it's set up, we got an automatic air freshener right like this. Automatic air freshener like that, and I got like a notch for a hook if you want to hook it against something, right? So we made like a bootleg little hook on the wall so that we can put it on the wall. 2 times, bro, to open this. See how much force I got to use to open this? 2 times it opened by itself and dropped the little spray on the floor. This fell with it. Sometimes it'll just open and then it'll come out. It happened twice in one day. I said, what's going on? It sounds like somebody like threw it on the floor. Like, hey, yo, what was that? It sounded mad loud. I go in the bathroom. This is on the floor, open. You know what I'm saying? We never had a problem with it falling before. Now all of a sudden, random times throughout the day, it's gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. It's starting to add up. We adding up in real time.
What's happening?
Oh no.
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock
2
back
times.
and forth
no.
by itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser.
Yeah, you got something that you don't know about. That I don't think I want to know about, gang. Yeah, you got something going on.
And a hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment. And until then, they will be staying at his mother's house. Scary videos. Jason Barber.
Should we keep going? Should we keep going? I'm chilling. I mean, it's like it's gonna have me second guessing once I turn the stream off. Once I turn the stream off, gang, it's rats. Lights go on. I'm editing. I'm staying up, gang. I'm eating some mac and cheese and all that. Yeah, we coping big time. We coping big time, gang. Cause this is. We'll do one more because this video already getting long, low key. But it's like, I mean, we gonna do one more.
From Salisbury, North Carolina, comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
A snake. Whoever did that, bro, you're not shit, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta be sick in the head to do that, and I really will press charges. I think that could be some type of illegal activity going on right there that I'm going to sue. You feel me? That's crazy. Is this real?
A big angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and
that's it. Yeah, it sounds like that's his crib, huh? Damn. Sound like
your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in. In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
What?
The couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind. But the puppy is not gonna let the snake.
Nah, the puppy, don't make it seem like the puppy was like on some, yeah, I'm gonna defend this. Nah, the puppy was like, oh, I'm running, but I don't know what I'm running for. So I'm gonna go see what I'm running from. Because as soon as he seen that, he went right back.
Have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away.
Oh,
snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy. Game changer. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy
You gotta end with a bang.
CCTV footage.
You said it's already a setting in church.
Captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not nobody. Oh,
kids don't even notice it.
Watch. Watch, John. Watch.
It hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Watch it.
It's about to go crazy and break. It's still moving! It's still moving, y'all! It's still moving! It's still moving!
But they don't hear that?
It just moves. It's so good.
A pool stick on the floor of the church playroom can be seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its own before it just snaps right in half. Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event.
Unless you just sit right
but after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church...
You know, it's funny, because somebody really went in there, seen that pool stick that was messed up, and they're like, all right, who did it? Who broke it? Who broke the pool stick? This pool stick right there. They're like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, this pool stick right here is broken. Who did it? We don't know. Nobody knows who did it, huh? So I guess this pool stick just magically just broke itself, right? And then they go... Then they go into the footage and see the footage, and it actually did break by itself, gang. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't sustain it. Hey.
Is known to be haunted, and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why
ain't nobody believing
at a
them.
church?
If that tape wasn't there, if that tape wasn't there, bro, that shit would have been GG's, gang. But listen, overall, what you gonna rate them? I feel like it got better as it went on, and then it just fell off to just some goofy shit. Okay, snake jump scared me. Woo! Pool stick broke by itself. Woo! But the one before that though, it was valid. The one before that though, okay. I'd give it a cool 6. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the rules from the old Friday Night Fridays, but if you was to bring some weak sauce over here, boy, you would have got blocked. But I ain't gonna do it to him. You know what I'm saying? It's only the second round around here. You feel me? So we're gonna end on that note. You feel me? With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noise Squad. We is almost at 1K. We is actually 68 away. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 new subs. Shout out to Ace Havoc and Zombie Chills. You feel me? With that being said, we is locked in. Let's get it. Pow. I mean, you missed the mark this time. Or we gonna end stream W stream in the chat. You feel me? W stream in the chat, gang. Word. Ooh. Yeah. But yeah, we is done. I'm tired, low key, and I'm hungry, so it's time to